Greetings lovelies, hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another Emmy Eats. Today I'll be eating Japan. So I received this little package of sweets from Miss M. Miss M, thanks so much. So Miss M recently went to Japan and she brought me back this little snack kit. So thanks so much for thinking of me and for sending this to me so I can share it with all of you. So these little snack packs are pretty common in Japan. You can find them in most grocery stores. They come in a small and large size. This happens to be a small one. And I actually did a review of one way back when I was living in Japan, and I shall put that link down below. My friends from Emmy Eats also sent me a little ramen one as well. So if you missed that video, I'll put that link down below as well. But this is a good representation of some of the common snacks that you'll find in Japan. And if you like these kinds of videos, don't forget to subscribe for more eating. All right, let's get started. So let's see what's in here. So this pack includes 2 umai bowls, and these are really popular among kids. If you missed my little umai bowl sampler, I should put the link down below for that video. Salami flavor, and this one is the cheese. Here's a little marshmallow guy. Here's the umai bowl character in a little jelly. Mochitaro. This is some Grape Ramune candy, very popular old-fashioned candy. This is Kometo, grape Gumballs. And this is another umai kind of candy. It looks like it might be the corn potage. So let's start with the umai bowls. Let's have the salami flavor first. It has little green specks on it. Itadakimasu. It actually does taste a little bit like salami. Very smoky and salty and not bad. A little bit oniony as well. If you've never had an umai bowl, the base is just like a cheese puff. It's like a corn puff snack. And then the outside is seasoned with all different kinds of flavors. I've been told there's over 20 different flavors. The next one I have is cheese, and it has a orange finish. It's definitely a Japanese take on a cheese puff. It tastes cheesy, but a little bit sweet as well. Delicious. Let's try this one next. So there's a little jelly, and it's the same little umai bowl character here. This is made not out of gelatin, but made out of agar-agar, which is a type of seaweed, and it stays jello-y at room temperature. It smells a little bit artificial and kind of fruity. This has the exact same texture as conventional jello, but it doesn't have that distinctive gelatin flavor. What it's flavored with, it tastes like an artificial kind of fruity flavor, a little bit grapey. It's great. What's really great about these jellos that are made out of agar-agar is they're stable at room temperature, so you don't have to refrigerate it. Yum. Let's try the last umai candy. This one's super cute. It has the little character's friends on the back. I've never had the umai candy before. Oh my goodness. Will you look at that? It's like a mini corn on the cob. How stinking cute. Do you think it's corn flavored? It smells like buttered popcorn. All right, here we go. It's got that fake buttered popcorn flavor. It's sweet, it's just as sweet as any kind of hard candy, and it tastes like popcorn. Really weird. And it's a little bit salty too. Pretty odd. Not exactly my cup of tea, but not bad either. Let's try this next, and these are Grape Ramune candies, and this is a classic Japanese candy, and it's kind of old-fashioned. And if you've never had ramune candy before, they look like little tablets. And this smells so good. I love this. This is fake Concord grape. All right, let's give that a taste. Has a really distinctive Concord grape flavor to it, and I love it. It's a little bit sour, and the texture is crumbly, much like a tablet. Not at all grainy. It's kind of got a soft, crumbly texture to it, and a little bit chalky. And scrumptious, kind of just melts away and crumbles. Let's try this little guy, and this says Mochitaro, but yeah, this looks like a kind of snack. Whoa. And these look like little senbei kind of snacks. If you're not familiar with senbei, senbei are rice crackers. All right, let's give that a taste. Go. Ooh, and they're a fried rice snack. Very fried, kind of oily flavor, and they're salted, just a touch of sweetness. Not the best kind of senbei snack I've ever had, but yeah, not bad either. Next, let's have this little cute little guy, and this looks like a little marshmallow candy, and marshmallows are really popular in Japan. And look, this one has a little filling inside. How cute! Looks like it's chocolate. Yeah, it's definitely chocolate. Here we go. I'm actually not a huge fan of marshmallows, but I actually like this one. The outside is typical marshmallow, a little bit dusty on the outside. stretchy and soft, but the inside has a little bit of chocolate frosting in it, which has a good chocolate flavor. So it transports this kind of into the realm of s'mores. Nice. Next, we have these little gumballs, and these are classic. You see these everywhere. Even in the US, you can find these little gumballs. They come in strawberry, orange, and grape. So you unwrap this, and when you open this box, there should be 4 gumballs inside. And yes, there are. And like the Ramune candy, same really intense Concord grape flavor, which I love. Crunchy candy coating on the outside, which is thin and crackly. And the texture of the gum is my favorite part, and I think very distinctively Japanese. It's very, very soft. The gum is very smooth and very tender and soft. I love it. And the last little guy I have is this one, and this is Kometo. And this is a very, very classic Japanese old-fashioned candy. And this dates back to when sugar was very expensive to get and difficult to find. So look at these beautiful candies. Aren't they so sweet? They look like little tiny asteroids. And the place that really specializes in these in Japan is Kyoto. And you can get them in large sizes as well, but this is the typical kind of small size. And as I remember, they don't have much of a flavor at all, but let's see if these ones are flavored. And yeah, when you bite them, they get kind of sandy and they just taste like granulated sugar. But the look of them is really what is so charming about them. Miss Em also included a few of these little things, and these are called Omikuji. And these are little good luck charms that you can pick up at temples all over Japan. And so while she was in Tokyo, she picked up a few of these. And these bring all kinds of good luck and good fortune. And aren't they sweet? Thanks so much, Miss M, for thanking me on your trip and bringing me back all these beautiful things. Let me know in the comments below if you're familiar with any of these treats or if there's any kind of treat that you'd like to see me eat. I read all your comments, so let me know. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys learned something. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Toodaloo. Take care. Bye. I felt like it needed a little additional green, so I added another ring of spinach leaves around the outside of the sausages. I like mangoes.